intro part. I hate talking, being like, "Whoa, what's up, everyone? It's us. We're talking."
I don't have to do none of that. That's all you, man.
Well, I know. I'm telling you how much I hate it.
Okay.
This is actually the intro, is me telling you that I hate doing this.
Oh.
Do you even know the
We're
date?
in?
Can you help me with the date, at least?
Oh, no.
It's Sunday. It's the 3rd. Right?
Sunday the 3rd?
Sunday, the 3rd.
Yeah, it is. Okay. 5:35, we lost an hour of daylight, or gained? Lost.
I don't know how that works.
Gained sleep, lost an hour of daylight.
But wouldn't the daylight happen just like the exact amount of time, but it's at different times of the day?
Why would I have to explain to you daylight savings time? This should be at this point in your life.
You don't have to explain anything. All you're saying is that we whatevered an hour of daylight, but it's going to be light outside for the same amount of time it would have been. It's just a different time of the day.
Basically, yeah. I guess. What?
So really,
what are you talking about? No,
the time change.
Yeah. Basically, get ready to be depressed because you go to work when it's dark, and you probably come home when it's dark.
Oh, that's this time?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's going to be... I mean, look what time it is. It's 5:30, and it's blackouts. Well, you wouldn't know. But,
I went to the kitchen once today. No, twice today. Those are the times that I left my bed.
I put some pants on about 45 minutes ago.
Oh, I put some socks on. That's pretty cool.
Whoa.
Whoa? What'd you see?
Oh, just the screen capture thing catching up to me here, but it did record what we had there. I'll mess with that later, of course.
Oh, sweet.
What's how'd the last one go when I was not there?
Pretty awful. Did you listen to it?
Oh no, I didn't know you posted or anything. I thought you just recorded it.
Yeah, no, it's up there. I didn't mention it to anyone. I didn't even tell you.
It.
Yeah, I didn't plug it myself. Not even to you. But yeah, that was dude, you missed the 20th anniversary episode.
20th episode?
The 20th anniversary episode. The 20th anniversary of doing it.
The 20th anniversary of one episode?
No. The 20th anniversary of doing it.
You lost me.
It's the 20th episode.
Okay. That's great. Well, here we are Sunday night.
Sunday.
I miss you. I wish I wasn't looking at you, gazing at you through the computer screen, but here we are.
It's alright. I don't know if have I seen you since you got married?
I don't think I've seen anybody. I finally gotten to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to hang out again. Like for a while, just dealing with the wedding, planning it, doing it. I just was on downtime mode for a couple days/weeks there. 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 2. It's been 2 weeks. So I mean, I kind of recapped last week. But let's hear your perspective on how things went. Congratulations.
What's that? What are we talking
married.
about?
You got married. Tell us all about the wedding and how things went and how you how happily married you are.
Well, I mean, you were there. We drank stuff and hugged people, and now I'm married. I don't know how else to say. I mean, you know the drill. It was a party amongst friends and family, such as most weddings are. And I don't know, man. I don't want to go back in time, really. Why dwell on the past? I just...
Fair enough.
I got one of these now.
Oh.
Doesn't fit, really.
Yeah, how's wearing the ring going?
The worst feeling in the world.
Yeah.
Hey, Kelly.
So is it uncomfortable or?
The ring is not being married. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
The ring is uncomfortable. For the fact of the matter that even if it did fit, which it doesn't, it would be uncomfortable. But yeah, man, I don't know. Nothing else has been going on. I've been playing a little bit of video games. I just called Charter to turn the TV back on. They're coming out Tuesday.
Back into the cable world?
Yeah, I'm not really looking that forward to it, but I've been going old school. I've been listening to hockey games
On the radio.
on the radio on my phone.
Well,
Man.
yeah, same thing.
But that's it, man. I wish I could be more interesting in my 2 fresh weeks after the marriage thing. Did you have fun?
I had a great time. Thanks for having me, guys.
Well, thanks for coming,
Yeah.
Test Man Murphy.
Ah. Yeah.
It seemed like people had a lot of fun. You haven't been through the photo booth pictures yet, have you?
Yeah, I haven't been able to see anything. So.
You could see on the faces that it would seem they had a good time, I think.
Yeah. Any good shots of me on there?
Yeah, I thought I sent you 1 or 2.
I look happy.
You look you look legitimately like you're enjoying yourself. Here, let me
Nice, I did.
see if I can find you one in the meantime. But yeah, I mean everybody looked like they had a good time. I feel bad getting a bunch of people drunk in downtown and being like, "All right, guys, see you later. Hope you make it home." But I didn't hear of any,
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
everyone's
buddy,
adults at this point. I'm pretty sure people could figure out how to get out of a party.
well, driving home from the city,
Well,
wasted.
yeah, but I mean that would be their own decision to make as far as if they would do it that way. There's hotel room options or other rides or not get wasted.
Yeah, but I mean, what's the point in that?
I don't know, but I think we left downtown at like 5:30, maybe 5:30 in the morning. We headed back, so we partied way into the night, just sitting in the hotel lobby. They're
What?
like,
Yeah,
they're like vacuuming around us and stuff. It was
I don't remember going up. I remember getting back, going upstairs, arguing for a little while, and then going downstairs. And my family was still down there. You guys were still down there. People were buying me shots that were like cocktail glass size. Remember talking to my wasted cousin, Jessica.
yeah.
Just blackout hammered, but and that was it. I didn't drink for a week, which by like day 4, I'm like, man, it's been like, holy shit, it's been. And then I had this really bad realization. It had been like 4 days since I had a drink.
Thought it
and,
was months.
It felt like a good couple weeks, but no. I mean, we did good. I had probably one of the worst hangovers I've ever had. The hangover feeling where you know for sure that you're never going to drink again.
Yeah.
You decided that you're not drinking anymore.
What got you back into the game?
Just sheer need. For
No, I mean,
alcohol.
what was the beverage?
Milk chocolate stout by Left Hand Brewery. Fucking amazing. I'm not even a huge stout fan, but it was fantastic. Actually, I've been on this really bad Friar Tuck's kick, drinking the. You know what? You can drink 2 or 3, 8, 9% beer, and have a pretty good buzz off of that. So, but spending way too much lately these days on beer, I think.
Yeah, you all. What's the term? Black person rich. You guys all black person rich right now from the wedding.
We got some clothes and shoes and whatnot. We bought this thing we're talking on here, the new Mac, which pretty fond of, but still getting used to. And we paid off a few other things. There's not much left. We got about 35 hundo, pretty good.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I don't know if
That's where we're at.
you went on some crazy spree or anything.
Well, we gotta have some money for the what do you call it, honeymoon
Yeah.
that people go on. But I don't know why I'm messing with this right now. I'll send you this picture later. We got a good couple pictures of you to send. But you guys looked great.
Yeah, I was
sexy.
Just saying things. I don't need you to send me pictures of me.
No, I know. Well, whatever. But they're there.
Hopefully we'll hang out and I can go through everything. Is this like a limited? I guess you guys paid for it, so you get all the pictures. You have access to them at all times.
We don't have them yet. We only have just people's pictures. Like I said, your mom took some awesome pictures. We got the photo booth.
Yeah.
But and the photo booth is awesome. Like really, that was probably the coolest part. But we don't have the actual photographer's photos just yet.
Like physical copies, or have you not seen any of them?
We haven't seen any of the ones we paid for.
Oh.
It takes like 6 weeks. 4 to 8 weeks, apparently. 6 to 8, I suppose.
Drawing a blank.
That's what we do, Murphy. We just draw blanks.
Yeah, once we're here, it's just us talking. There's never anything entertaining about it.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right. It's an excuse to see you. Look at you.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Any cool stuff go on in the world that you've been reading on? You read stuff, I know. Right?
No. I popped on the Google to search for something earlier, and there's the YouTube Music Awards are going on right now.
Like people that do like covers and cup songs and stuff like that on YouTube, they do like an award show for, or what?
No, I'm pretty sure it's like Video Music Awards. Like it's like MTV, but it's on YouTube now because everything's on the internet.
So it's full artists. It's not people doing.
It's hosted by Jason Schwartzman and Reggie Watts.
Jason Schwartzman?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem his style.
I watched about 2 minutes of it, and he did not look like a great host. But,
it's not his style.
No, this is like young, hip shit. It's YouTube Music Awards, or Video Music Awards. I don't even know what it's called. But yeah, I can pop that on real quick and see what's going on. Or you can too, you're on the computer.
Oh yeah.
Just YouTube.com. Should have it.
I don't know why it threw me off so suddenly. YouTube and like .com, I heard them separately. Guess I really have not.
Gonna ads. Yeah, it's just called the YouTube Music Awards. Maybe because I guess there's independent artists and stuff too. I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah, Kia Soul music video. Or, not music video. Kia Soul commercial with the hamsters, of course.
So what's some of the trending stuff that in this, 3 months we've been off here? Well, I know you had one last week, but what kind of trends are out there that I'm sure I have realized but not really addressed?
I don't know. I kind of tried to do it last week. I completely forgot what I talked about last week because it was just a mess. And, Reggie Watts is just playing some music right now with, I don't know. Hey.
Is this live, what you're watching there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough award shows. I don't think YouTube needs to branch out into that region of things. Like, rich people are just constantly like awarding themselves with stuff.
I don't know the setup, but yeah, it's Jason Schwartzman's playing drums and keyboard right now, and Reggie Watts is doing his Reggie Watts shit.
Is it like a Phantom Planet type thing, or?
No, like this is like I guess part of the presentation. Reggie's got his big mirror thing that he uses for all his Vine videos.
Yeah.
So now they're presenting the YouTube Phenomenon Music Award. It's between Gangnam Style. They got the Harlem Shakes going on because then people made like Harlem Shake videos. Something called I Knew You Were in Trouble.
I knew you were in trouble.
Something called Diamonds. I guess these are
I
like,
bet that what does the fox say is on
yeah,
there.
people covering shit. Just people doing thrift shop stuff now. Yeah, that was it. I guess the Fox thing's too new. I don't know. But the Fox thing was a part of the opening. Whatever. So that's going on right now.
Nice.
As far as stuff that's happened in the last 3 months, I don't know. Was the Boston bombing? We talked about that one. That was more than 3 months ago.
Yeah. We're good at this.
No, I know.
I mean,
Nothing. So there's a shooting at LAX on Friday.
yeah, I got little. See, NBC sends me stuff on the phone, and if I can read what's going on in the paraphrased, like, sentence and a half before it says continue, whatever, then I know what's going on in the news. I got some new neighbors.
You got downstairs neighbors?
Yeah.
By the look on your face, that does not seem like it's a good thing. Or are you just upset that there's people there in general?
Well, all of the above. I mean, what's weird is, I guess they were renovating it. I don't know if they purchased it because, they're condo units or whatever, but the carpet's gone. Okay, so I thought they were going to be, like, in there fixing stuff, but, like, people have been moving in, like, all their shit. And the carpet's gone. Like, you don't move stuff in when you're getting carpet unless you're putting in carpet or something. So everything that they're doing right now, I can hear, like, tenfold. Like, it's just echoing like crazy. Yeah. One's this, like, really weird 40 or 50-year-old lady that has really tight, like, black people curly hair. And she looks like she's about 4 foot tall.
Okay.
And the other's, like, this 20-year-old kid. So I don't...
That's a hell of a combo.
Yeah.
So is this the place that, below you, were those the people that were, like, throwing stuff at, and they're gone now?
I wish they were back. Like, I miss them.
That they
The
were,
ones
like,
that would
yelling at
scream,
construction workers or whatever?
Oh, the construction workers are still here, getting down. Now, just over yonder,
Okay.
you got
40?
Paige.
Yeah?
Paige, that's pretty awful. Her parents are trying to buy us a house,
Oh!
which is weird for me because I'm not much on, like, handouts and stuff.
Right.
So I don't know if there's, like, some obligation to pay them back or how that works, but I could be a homeowner soon.
Why are they concerning themselves with where you guys live?
They just want us to have a house and not throw $1,000 a month away on nothing.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. So, I mean, we could drop our rent a little bit, $700-800 or something maybe, and it'd be nice to blaze freely and argue.
Smoking.
Argue freely and bang freely. And not that nothing really stops any of that from happening, but it's always in the back of your mind,
Yeah. Just thrust in a little less hard, knowing that
About
there's
70%.
people around. Yeah.
Maybe a 70% thrust or speed.
Speed.
Energy. Say. But yeah, so that'd be nice. Let Rocco go out and not poop on the carpet. Maybe just poop on grass.
A yard.
Instead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get a little doggy door. Let him run
I
in
thought
and
about
out.
that.
He's
Somehow
not
I feel like.
not a good listener though.
Well, he listens and understands, but he's an asshole and he doesn't give a fuck. He just does not give two fucks, really. Multiple fucks about it. How are our friends? How is our friends doing?
Like,
I don't know.
you need to know what our friends are up to through me because you haven't talked to anyone.
I don't know. You can imagine if I haven't seen you, then I probably haven't seen anybody else, I would say.
I don't know. Good as far as I know. You guys didn't do anything for Halloween? Halloween just happened.
No.
No?
I wanted to, but then I was like, oh, man.
That's
I
pretty much,
never wanted to.
that's how I felt. I went to a Halloween gathering last night.
Yeah.
Um, went for the last minute costume thing. So I was going to be coat hanger abortion. So I put on like a trash bag and a coat hanger. And then my trash bag fell apart immediately. So that didn't work out. But I did go out and see a few friends, and that was fun. But then I had one of those, I think, like hangover things that you were talking about. But I'm going to attribute that to the amount of bonfire smoke that I breathed in. Just standing over fire because it's cold outside and breathing it in for like 4 hours made me feel terrible today.
Where was it at?
Andrew Autos.
Oh, nice. I would say I couldn't forever.
Jackie.
Me and Kelly were going to do Bluth banana stand employees.
Patrice
Yellow
O'Neal.
shirt, blue
Apron.
Yeah. And I didn't try to find out what was going on. A few people texted, but I think we just laid around, slept a little bit. Pretty satisfying, really.
That sounds great.
That's all that went on.
Even this is a pain in the ass.
Not so bad. In fact, I can sit here, just kind of kick back.
Yeah.
That
You still like gotta do it. I mean, you don't have to do it, but whatever. That was a big wow. All right, look at that look.
That translates well,
dude. I saw everyone the Halloween thing gets people freaking out about costumes. That's news.
Yeah.
That's newsworthy stuff. Did you get to see any of the costumes that people were freaking out about this year?
I saw Miley Cyrus do Lil' Kim, I believe is what she did.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I mean, it was good. She has strange boobs, but
Miley Cyrus or Lil' Kim?
well, yeah, I don't know.
Probably
Both, I guess, but
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus.
Does she have weird? I haven't paid attention to her boobs.
Yeah, they're like plums or something, man. Like, I don't know.
Plums.
Strange. But no. What else? What were some of the crazy ones?
No, I meant more of like the ones that are being criticized, like Trayvon Martin ones and stuff. See people as like dead Trayvon.
Wait, people were dressing up as dead Trayvon?
I mean, they'd like throw their hoodie up and have like gunshot wounds through them or whatever.
Oh.
And apparently people got really upset about that. But I guess the big one when I was looking up stuff to check into things was a lady dressed as Boston Marathon bombing victim. And she's getting like death threats and all kinds of good shit now.
Good for her, though.
I mean, it's great because it's hilarious, first of all. And it's translated. Like, you could have never been 9/11 survivor. Like, there's no way, unless you had, like, a badge on that said World Trade Center employee or something like that, and then shit all over. But the best part is the picture of the girl. Like, she took a picture of herself and tweeted it out, and she looks so, like, just happy. Like, she's doing this is the way it's pictured in my head. I might have already forgot what it looked like, but she's doing the girl, like, hand on the hip, look at me thing, and she's not that bad looking. But, yeah, she's got, like, fucking, like, blood all over her face and, yeah, a number and a shirt and stuff like that. It's pretty good.
I mean, I'm all about it. Why let the people carry on with the Boston bombing thing? You know, I'm not so crazy as to say, though, that Red Sox won the World Series because of the Boston bombing thing. But there were a lot of people talking about that one.
You going conspiracy style right now?
I said I'm not as conspirator aficionado as I am. I don't believe series can still be fixed in this day and age.
You're not buying into that one?
No. Any thoughts?
None really. I mean, I watched baseball. I didn't watch baseball all season. Not a single game until the World Series, and the only reason I watched that is because my grandma came over, And so I had to hang out with my grandma and watch the games. Otherwise, no, that wouldn't have happened. So, what was I even talking about? The World Series? Yeah, I mean, conspiracy-wise, I don't know. I just didn't give a shit. I was more upset with having to watch it than anything. I'm done, dude. I'm almost done with the sports in general. Hockey's still awesome, but I don't even care.
It's a pain in the ass. I haven't really missed much hockey, but I've had to listen. But baseball, I only watched half the World Series. And in the past, I've always been like gung-ho about it, but now I'm just like, all right, I can check my phone and see what the score is. Oh, Cardinals are doing.
I don't even care like what they do.
Yeah, well, I think we're spoiled too. We've won enough where it's like, oh, that's good, that's great. But
I mean, I guess, but I don't have like loyalties to the Cardinals anyway. Like as far as hockey goes, I like the Blues. They're cool, but I like good hockey. The Blues I don't care what the Blues do. If they win, better, because then I have more chances to go to entertaining games because I'm here. But aside from that, I don't care.
Well, here's something for an awesome segue, and that's my specialty.
I know. Hit me.
I think we've talked about in the past those companies that call people and like scam them, right?
Yeah.
Like, they call people and like say you have this, that, and the other, and you're gonna go to jail and blah 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 blah, right?
Okay.
So I've had that going on here, and I thought about this for a segment we could do, which would be to call these people, because I have some information that will kind of get us into a good conversation with them. How well can you hear the dishes going on?
It's good. It's good extra audio. It's real life stuff.
So this company has been calling my family. They weren't contacting me. They called my sister. They called my stepmom, my dad. They have my family so freaked out that they wouldn't tell me about all this until after the wedding. Like, they knew about it and dwelled on it, but would not, like, tell me about it until the wedding was over.
Tell you about
basically,
what?
They were calling my sister, stepmom, and dad, saying they gave them a case number against me, and that I had some major lawsuit I was a part of, a witness to, but also a violator and they had attempted to serve me, but I wasn't there, and they're going to serve me the next 2 days, and if I'm not home, blah 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 blah. It's like, oh, my dad's like, hey, I need to talk to you about something serious. I'm like, okay, great. Great, Dad. Put it off for a couple days, finally call him. He's like, you really need to get a hold of me, these, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, why? He's like, these people contact me, you need to call me now. So I called him. Like, what's up, Dad? Yeah, it's this company, blah, 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 blah. They say this, that, and the other, that a courier service is going to be dropping off, serving you papers tomorrow, and blah, blah, blah. And you need to pursue this and find out what's going on. I'm like, dude, this sounds totally fishy. I was like, Dad, have you ever heard of anything like this before? What's the name of the company? Blah, blah, blah. What's the phone number? Looked it up, found out that these people, their website has been active since July 27th of 2013.
Mm-hmm.
They've had 3 phone numbers since they opened.
Mm-hmm.
They call people's family members, scare their family members into giving them sensitive information like social security numbers and shit like that, and a case number. So I haven't called them yet, but I called them once. I didn't give them the case number, but I was like, who the fuck are you? What? They wouldn't identify themselves. So for a segment, and it doesn't have to be tonight, of course, but we can call these people, and I want to get so far into it, because if you look into what they do, they pretty much have you pay like $500 or $600 to handle some legal fees towards whatever, so that you don't get audited and fucked on your paycheck. So we should call them up, give them this case number, act all scared, and like freaked out, and like, what do I need to do? How do we fix this? And be like, get 12 of the 16 numbers through a debit card with them and be like, are you fucking kidding me, you fucking piece of shit? Just lose it on them. Just have them thinking they got me, that they're about to make this fat sale or whatever, and, just be like, hey, bro, what are you thinking when you get off the phone and look at the guy next to you in the cube next to you that just ripped off some old lady and you just ripped me off? And, what do you guys, aren't you shamefully, awkward around each other? Can't you, not look each other in the face because of what you've just done, mutually, across the floor? You guys are all, how, you know what I'm saying? Could you imagine if that was your job? You had to sit there. Wouldn't you want to at least be in your own closet, office? I wouldn't want to do that in front of someone,
Just hide in the closet shamefully to do it.
You know what I'm saying? Do it in there. Give me my own office. If I have to, bold-faced, tell some old lady that her son is going to jail unless she gives me information and money for him.
So, did you get to... So you don't know what they're even calling you, what the case they made up is? Did they tell your family members any details in the case, or did they just give a case number and...
They gave a bogus case number.
Okay.
They won't say anything about what it is. The company is called Amero Investments. If you get on their website and you look at what they do, I'm going to have you read their company, I guess you could say, game plan, how they help people, and then read some of the testimonials, because literally the person who made this website, they say a lot of words that don't mean anything. They literally just say words, and people are like, oh, they must be legit. This is a website.
Okay, Amero what?
I think it's Amero Investors. Hold on.
Amero Investment Solutions?
I think that's it.
Okay.
If you look at their GoDaddy IP address info, they made that website in the end of July.
Okay. Wait, investment? That's not right, is it?
Amero Investors, LLC, or...
Okay. So what's an investment company doing calling you about some case? AmeroGlobalInvestors.com?
I think that's it. That's not the right one, but it's close to that.
I don't know, I want to get the right. Does it come up with a page with the globe and it looks really shitty?
That's what I'm seeing, but that was not their website a week ago.
They already skipped town? Can you find these guys?
Yeah, I looked up their address that they state that they're from, and if you do a Google Street View, it's the post office in the county in California that they live in.
Oh, well, that just means they're using a P.O. box.
Right, but a company has to identify their business address. They might have a mailing address for mailing purposes, but they have to identify their business address.
Okay, so how do I find these guys? I'm talking.
Hold on.
You think they skipped town? They already bailed on their website and shit.
It's possible.
I don't know.
Well, regardless, if you read their testimonials and it's their game plan of action, or we help people through numerous deviating situations with blah blah blah. It's just a whole bunch of words that doesn't say at all what they do. They don't even say they collect debt or help pay off debt. I wish I could find it for you, but all I found here is Amero hoax exploited. I don't know. But yeah, it had my parents so freaked out that they wouldn't tell me before the wedding, so they were harboring that. They're sitting on that while I'm getting married, Kelly's putting a ring on me, and it's supposed to be happy day, and they're like, oh, good for him, but he is so fucked when this wedding is over. So bad, that they won't tell me what is going on. I'm like, you guys are idiots. I'm like, let me tell you what, I'm going to give you all this information, and you're going to look it up, and you're going to tell me if you think that this is legitimate. It's because the next time, it may not be me, the victim. It may be you, the victim. And if you just believe this shit, you guys are going to get taken advantage of. Obviously, there's companies enough that do it that has to be profitable.
You think they get the emails from the like Dominican Republic and shit, where they open them up or where are those? The United Emirates and all those places, where it says if they just give them $45 that they can get their check that's at FedEx for $2 billion.
Yeah. I mean, this guy at work, he went over to his mom's house to help her with something, and she's showing him all her bills or whatever, and she was about to pay like $5,000 for. She's like, "Yeah, I won like $50,000 on some settlement." He's like, "What are you talking about?" And he like looked into it, and she was about to send him a check for like $5,000 or whatever. I mean, people fall victim to it. It's kind of sad, but I mean, my parents almost did.
Man,
there was one recently where a kid. Like, this old lady was getting called, and they were saying that her son got arrested out of the country, and she had to send some cashier's check for like $10,000 to get him a lawyer to get him back to the United States to be tried or whatever. And she had sent them close to $200,000 before she found out that it was a scam.
What an asshole!
Well, I mean, she's the asshole.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Her.
Yeah. Like, you're fucking stupid. Like, call him. Call him up. Like, are you okay?
I have so many great emails from those. Like, oh, sweet. Here's one. Here's a new one from October 27th. Who are these people too? Oh man. You are entitled to $1,500,000 in the ongoing United Nations Poverty Alleviation Program. Do send in your name, address, and phone number to apply for your payment, or dial this phone number for details. Dude. 1,500,000?
What are you doing, Murph? Sitting in that basement, not collecting on that.
I don't know. I'm a sucker, I guess.
Big sucker.
What is... I don't know what I'm about to click either. Hopefully some weird sounds will start coming out of my computer. I have an email in my spam folder under a name of a person that I know. Oh, God. So it's I guess it's... Can your email address get spammed to, like, it would come up with my email? Like, I would forward you a bunch of shit from my email, yeah. But it'd be for, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, this poor person's email got spammed. Missouri single mom makes $89,844 a year in her spare time on the computer without selling anything.
Literally, you do nothing and we give you this money. Oh, that sounds legit.
Yeah. Oh, but the registration deadline is Monday, November 4th.
There's that fear factor.
That's weird because this email was from 4 days ago, but it's weird that it's, tomorrow. I wonder if I clicked on this tomorrow, if the deadline would be November 5th.
I think if you call regardless, they'll be like, well, I guess we'll extend the deadline, but you owe us another $180 for processing fees. It happens, though, so be aware. Be wary out there.
What a great life to lead. I think we've talked about this before, but I used to work work at this. What's going on now? I think my computer's about to shut down from this web page that I went to. Leave the page. All right, good. We talked about it before, but I worked at that UPS store, and people would come in and need to send packages, and I was trained and would do it the way that I was trained rather than help people. Like, it was all about making money. Most money you could make possible. So when they'd come in and say, I need to get a package to Chicago tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, you would want to do next day air then. But if you sent it regular ground shipping, which would be like $8, it would get there the next day. But I would make people send stuff for like $90.
So I'm saying, you get the option on like Amazon. You could have this delivered in 2 days. It could show up on this day. You spend this. Or you could get this account for Amazon Prime for $100 a year, and we'll get you 2-day delivery. And then you just pick 3 to 5 day standard ground, and you look back in there an hour later, and it's already shipped, and literally 2 days later you get it. Yeah, it's a racket, man.
Yeah, I ordered a couple shirts in a shopping spree that I went on last week. I got them in the mail yesterday. Except my package only contained one of the shirts. And the receipt was in there that had both of them. Let me show you the package. I know this won't work for everyone else, but this is the package that it came in.
Where did that come from? That's a shirt?
Yeah, I ordered it from the Trophy Scars. They like run their own merch, so I ordered it from this band, and it's half of my address is written in a Sharpie, and then the zip code is written in a pin in this bubble envelope. The postage is just slapped on there. Whatever. But yeah, so the receipt is in there. There's two things in the bag. There's a receipt that says I bought 2 t-shirts, and then there's 1 t-shirt.
So simple math tells us here, Brandon, that
somehow the guy
there's a shirt missing.
Fucked up putting in 2 shirts. Like, he had the piece of paper. I know I'm just going to repeat exactly what I just said, but it's worthy of repeating exactly what I just said. He had a piece of paper that showed 2 items on it, and then he took 1 item and that piece of paper and put it in a bag and shipped it to me.
Well, maybe, due to the size of that envelope,
just couldn't get the second shirt in.
And he was not about to re-handwrite that address that so well on for that one that, like, this guy's screwed. Sorry. Well, I guess hit him up, see if they can find the other one.
Yeah, I sent him an email just asking for a refund. So hopefully, I don't know. I wanted the other shirt, but the shirt I got's super sick. I'll describe it for you because I'm so excited about it. Even though I could just hold it up, but everyone needs to everyone needs to know how sweet it is. I'll grab it as I describe it. It's a spaceman. Some might call him an astronaut. It's an astronaut, and his face shield thing is cracked, and he's just a skeleton. And there's mushrooms growing out of his eyeballs.
Whoa.
And it's badass. So you see like the moon and stuff. Sick. And then that dude all skeletoned out with mushrooms growing out of his head.
I would have not been able to picture that by verbal description.
Oh, thanks. So I just wasted my breath because I just tried to describe it verbally. It's more badass than it sounds.
It's very cool. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, that's my life.
I got a new jacket.
What?
Maybe I'll just try that on and show you.
Does it have a hood on it?
Yeah.
What?
It's like the perfect hybrid of a winter coat and a fall coat. It fits pretty excellent. And it's way more than I wanted to spend. But
oh, that's super nice. Look at you.
Comfy. It's like the right. Well, after I had that jacket, that suit coat for the wedding, like I need to feel perfection when I put it on, like the shoulders and the inside.
Tailored.
Yeah. So this feels like a champion.
Those pants were so nice. I went out and bought 2 more pair the next weekend.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. 40%, 50% off.
Dude, I'm rocking those shoes.
Yeah.
A couple times now.
Yeah.
And there's this weird feeling that I have. Do you like to look nice and have that acknowledged, but not want to like listen to people talk about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. Like, I went to work and I wore those shoes. And I was like, yeah, these shoes are badass. Everyone knows they're badass. And I look badass wearing them. And then people were like, oh, nice shoes. Hey, let me see your shoes. And then people would come up to my desk and be like, hey, someone said your shoes were really awesome. Let me see your shoes. So I had to stop doing what I was doing.
Yeah.
Like 7 times throughout the day because of these stupid shoes you made me buy.
Well, I mean, for starters, they are fly as fuck.
No, they are pretty awesome.
But I suffer similar things where you know, whatever it is that you get a nice updo or you get a new pair of pants or shoes or something. I want those are awesome, but then the awkwardness of like continued, like I get awkward. Like I'm a very confident person and like for the most part, look you in the eye, but sometimes, like, I get awkward about stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Kelly wants me to do this, her friend or somebody she knows is doing this, like, she buys clothes and resells them online or something, and she wants me and Kelly to do, I guess she saw our wedding pictures and wants us to do
Modeling.
some, like, modeling, I guess. And I'm just, like, been telling her no for over a week, and I'm still, like, holding to that. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. You know, like, I don't know.
Question mark?
I don't really want to wear clothes that I'm not sure what they are. Never met this chick, really. You know, like, I don't want to be, well, she's saying, oh, no, he has, like, the exact look that I need. And I'm like, I don't want there to be that emphasis on, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like,
that's the problem. The rest
you
of
know
it's
what I
fine.
mean?
When she says something like, he has the look, you don't want to know what look it is that she thinks you have.
I don't want to.
You don't want to be
there
associated if they're terrible clothing or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, what's the harm in it? You just you go model for a day.
Yeah, you could do it if you want. You could go.
I'll do
You
it.
and Kelly can do them.
Do let her know I'm in.
All right. She said you need to find one of your friends then to replace you since you don't want to do it. So.
I'm more than willing. I think that'd be hilarious.
I mean, here's the
deal. Can I make my
for me.
face in the pictures?
Oh yeah, you know, sure, and you would fit the thing, you know, but
we have similar looks, I guess. Or
I
do I
just
need a
didn't
beard?
wanna go, well, I'm gonna get rid of this eventually.
Well, yeah, but she said you have that look that she needs. Is the beard part of that look that she needs?
No, I don't think so. 'Cause she's going off like the wedding pictures where I was not with
true.
beard.
That's true.
But then I have to go through the whole deal of Patrick News was tagged in blah 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 clothes that he didn't really like, and you know.
You don't have to do anything
Hey,
you don't
Kelly.
want to do.
What were you saying, Murphy? I'm sorry.
I said you don't have to do anything like that. You get tagged in stuff.
She was like, well, I won't tag you, but I'm like, but you'll tag yourself, and then it's just the same fucking thing. Then it's not like they don't know who I am.
I'm alright.
I got you a model, Kel.
Yeah, Sheldon's doing it.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
I told you that.
No. Well,
Boo.
Murphy's down. She says Dan Shelton's doing it.
No. Alright, well that works because I didn't really want to anyway.
I think Murphy'd be better.
No, it's okay. You got someone.
The what?
The beardier, the better.
The beardier, the better,
See?
apparently.
I knew it.
I don't know. How that
I knew it. It's all about the beard.
I guess.
It'll haunt me forever not being able to get facial hair. Dude, I got crazy pubes going on right now, though. You guys want to see them? No? Alright.
What? I don't know my Amazon code, but I don't have Prime anymore. Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that peen beard.
You want to see these pubes, dude? Check this out.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
It's out of control.
Yeah.
Champion.
See, mine don't. Yours are like follicle. Mine are like pubes, straight up curls. Like you have like long flowing hair.
They're I don't know. I think it's the way they've been trapped most of the day. That they're not.
Mine's as
they're not-
puby as my beard.
Yeah. I guess maybe. I don't know. Maybe whatever goes on down there has something to do with what goes on my face. It's weird. I don't know. Plus, over the FaceTime, you probably didn't get the actual, the right look at what was going on there. But
The depth.
they're
the
sweet.
girth.
Like when I'm taking a shower, I can like push them back up onto my body. Like when you slick your hair back in the shower. Like that's what I can do with my pubes right now.
I can't do that.
It's pretty.
They're too dense.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
But yeah. Also, every time I go pee, like I'll stand at the urinal and I'll just twist them in my fingers like a mustache.
Let's get some wax.
Just one hand though. Oh,
You mean you don't freehand pee at work?
Actually, I do. I mean, I don't touch my wiener. Have we talked about this? I don't touch my wiener when I pee.
At all? Ever?
Not typically. No, I pull the pants down and then I use the top of my pants that are now below me
To separate the balls and the shaft.
Sometimes I'll pull the balls out as well, and then my dick will rest on my balls, which are being maneuvered by the top of my pants, which are below them.
Okay. Because, sometimes you get that extra, sweaty morning, or maybe you had a little rebound time to dry up, but you get in there and you're like, your head is almost like nestled in the satchel, like it's kind of like tucked in.
Yeah, you gotta kind of peel it off.
Going and make a mess,
Yeah, that's no
Can't
good.
Control the flow.
I dribbled on my balls a little bit at work the other day. It was kind of weird. I don't even know how you do that. How do you pee on your own balls? It's like tiny penis thing going on there. At that
it's
point.
either tiny penis or
long
you
balls.
have an elongated ball day.
Yeah.
Some days the ball's just hanging questionably low. But
we really ramped this up at the end here.
well, yeah, I say finish on a strong note because I think we're right at an hour here.
Yeah, we're getting close. Yeah, I mean, we started slow as usual.
Yeah.
And in the end, we caught our flow.
Is this our stride here? Is this our? Is this what the people are waiting for?
We really talked about what needed to be discussed.
The things going on in the world.
It's really nothing. So yeah, now that we're all caught up and we're back at it, how do you feel about the Sunday, the new day?
You mean for recording purposes?
Yeah.
It's a good day. It's a good day.
It's a relaxed day. It's a get back into Monday mode type of situation going on.
Yeah, I could deal with that.
Yeah.
You got to, the week before you.
Yeah.
Kind of recap the week.
Rushing everything after work, like we did the Wednesdays. And have to rush, record, worry about putting it all together, and then putting it out, and it's just a mess.
Sunday's good. I like it. It's more relaxed. I can come pick you up if we do. Or I can come there and do the session and not have to go to Chesterfield and all that and worry about driving back drunk and all that. So it's nice.
Pick me up too if you want, wherever you want to do. But fuck. I tried to get to my thought before I lost it. I interrupted you to say nothing because I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
I wasn't saying anything anyway.
Nah, we never are.
Rarely.
Hold on, give me a second because I think I got this. Let's just sit in silence for a few seconds while I think about it. Oh yeah, no, we were talking about the. You look so thrilled. We were talking about loving the new day, and I was just gonna say, and this is why I shouldn't even be doing it, but now I have to say it. How much the listeners enjoy our new day.
Oh, because they would. I mean, I know because Wednesday they were just chomping at the bit, getting through the week, waiting for Hump Day to tune in.
Mm-hmm.
Now Sunday it's going to change everything. I think we're going to have a whole new following.
Right, it'll go up Sunday night. So then Monday morning, when everyone hits the office, they'll have a fresh little something to give them a little pick me up for those Monday morning blues.
Maybe knowing that we'll have to get that cover that Monday morning blues crowd. Maybe it'll up our quality level. Maybe we'll try a little harder to please the people, but maybe not as well. Yeah.
Well, it was good. It was good speaking with you again. I'm glad we're doing this.
Yeah.
You look great. Everything looks great. Yeah, even with that look. I'm glad we caught up after the last 3 months.
Has it been that long? 3 months?
Yeah, it was July.
It was like longer, but yeah.
Yeah. And I wish you all the best in your coming days.
Talking to me or them?
You. I don't think we're talking to anyone else.
Okay, because it sounded so dire and serious. Like, my coming days, like tomorrow's Monday.
Nah, that's it. Any parting words from you? What do you got? Say bye to me.
No. Let's maybe. I like the idea of. I always like to call on people, because it throws the whole wild card third party into the mix. So maybe let's call these scamming people next Sunday and see if we can get some things going out of some good conversation.
let's call him this week. We'll have it ready to go.
Yeah, or maybe midweek something to throw in there.
All right. Well, it's been a pleasure.
All right, Murphy. I'm gonna make some toasted ravioli in my deep fryer I got from a wedding.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Eating healthy.
Yeah. Earlier was quesadilla, and then earlier I made breaded buffalo chicken wraps, and it was awesome. So.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, I mean, while we're on the subject, today I ate an English muffin. It had peanut butter on it with some grapes and pineapple and some apple cinnamon oatmeal.
You're going to be pooping awesome.
With a sweet tea. But it was hot, made in the Keurig. It was interesting.
I love that Keurig, man.
Followed up shortly after by 2 slices of pizza. One of the slices that I'd taken a bite out of last night while it was cold.
See, I'm all about the reheated pizza, but I couldn't eat a reheated piece of pizza that had a bite out of it.
That was my bite. And it was cold. Like, the pizza was already cold again. Or cold. And then I took a bite out of it and just put it back in the box last night at like 3 in the morning. And then I reheated it today.
It's always such a letdown, though, to reheat it. You just eat it and you're so dissatisfied with yourself that, I don't know. You rebake it, though. Whew, that's a whole new story, so.
Well, we'll save that for next week. Rebaking your pizza.
All right. Let's get some real material covered next week. All right, Murphy. Well, I'll talk at you.
All right. Say bye to everyone else.
Goodbye, everybody.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Oh, they can't see me.
Bye, Patrick. Bye, everyone.
How's everybody doing today? Thanks for all coming to my cam here. It's got my hair did. Get out of here. Get out! I told you not to come out when I'm doing this. Anyway, guys, what's going on? Oh, goodness. A little sweaty in here. No big deal, I'm sure. To you guys, you like it when I sweat, when I slot. Like when I swat. Down, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. There we go. It's sexy. Yeah. I kind of look like Macaulay Culkin. Oh! Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. But not that sorry.